Welcome back. The good news is the train finally left. The bad news is we weren't on it. Seems kind of weird that Oscar would just leave like that. Wonder what prompted him to do that. Now what though? Running along the track isn't gonna make us catch up. There was this lever here before that didn't do anything. Let's try it again. Now it does do something. It moved the weird thing we saw at the bottom of the track before up on top.
That's all I needed. This dumb machine's packed it in.
Well, there's a giant hamster wheel on the back, so something tells me we need a giant hamster. Or some other animal, anyway. Let's take a look around. We have seen an animal. Wait. Did I hear him? No, just Malka down there. She was actually already down there the first time I came to use the lever. I didn't notice that until I was editing the video. Oh, I think what I'm hearing is just the metal grate. It's kind of sounded like an animal noise. Well, now we just have an empty piece of rails here. Interesting way of getting that contraption onto the track. Now what though? Can Malka help?
Did you see that, Malka? The train left without me.
Do you think your friend has abandoned you?
No. I think somebody made him leave.
Okay. I do think it's unlikely Oscar would abandon us, but he's kind of jumping to conclusions there. Who would have made him leave? Does Circos know anything about it?
Mr. Sirkos, something terrible.
Why? Miss Walker, what is the matter?
Mr. Sirkos, I need a helping hand to fix the cart.
Sorry, Miss Walker. I haven't a clue when it comes to mechanical mischief. I'm very sorry.
Well, the good news is, we know somebody who is good at mechanical stuff. The bad news is, he's on the train.
Mr. Sirkos, I'm looking for your, Youki.
Oh, could be anywhere. Try the trash cans. Never can resist a nice pile of trash.
If I find him, can I borrow him?
You don't even have to ask. That fat critter isn't even mine. I feel I ought to warn you, Miss Walker, that jelly pig hog is going to bring you nothing but trouble.
He's perhaps the only being around that can help me catch up with my train. I don't have much choice. I've got to go, Mr. Sirkos.
Godspeed, Miss Walker.
Okay, sounds like Kate is a step ahead of us here and has already thought of using the Youki for instead of finding an actual giant hamster. I guess makes sense. But we need to figure out where he is. It's got to be around here somewhere. Well, if he likes piles of trash, The junkyard would be a good place to check, and it does look like the gate's open, so we can get in. Oh, phone call.
Hello?
This is Oscar, Kate Walker.
Oscar, but where on earth are you? Is everything okay?
These gentlemen told me you no longer wanted to end our journey here. That you want to return to America. That the train was quite capable of starting. Oh, Kate Walker, I fear I have committed an impardonable error.
Is Hans with you?
Yes. Ivan and Igor have confined Mr. Vorarlberg to his chambers.
Ivan and Igor? Are you saying they've sent the train rolling again?
I fear something dishonest is afoot, Kate Walker.
Dishonest? This is a daylight robbery. Those men have bagged the train and kidnapped the both of you.
I'm experiencing a sensation of uneasiness, Kate Walker.
You've nothing to fear, Oscar. I'm coming to find you. Tell me where the train is headed.
Straight ahead. We haven't crossed a single junction. I will hold our speed to a minimum. I believe I can slow them down. Maybe even... Me? No, not at all. I was talking to myself. Why, yes,
Oscar? Oscar?
Okay. So it seems it was the crooks we found here in the junkyard who have taken the train. Why Oscar would listen to them, I don't know. Ah. Guess we found the Youki.
Well, he doesn't look too smart, but still, he's kind of cute. He's come back to where he's happiest. Whatever. This place is deserted.
We need to find a way to get him to help us. He sounds like he's in distress. Are you okay? Before we do, though, I think there's something you can pick up here. There's a newspaper. Yes. Let's see. I am not going to attempt to say that. I'm not very good at Cyrillic. Luckily, the rest is in English for some reason. A diva departs. Arlbot, September 5. Helena Romansky is no more. The famous diva left us during the night on Thursday. Throughout the 1960s, her voice was emblematic of the charm of the Soviet Empire, for which she was a great ambassador. Helena Romansky sang her classical repertoire in theaters around the world, but also performed for workers in factories and foundries, where she brought a new dimension to popular Russian folk songs. We shall not forget her. Oh. She died? I mean, she was old. She didn't seem like she was about to fall over, but I guess she was. Siberia's white gold. Probably not snow. The Paleontological Scientific Committee has decreed mammoth ivory to be a protected resource for the benefit of our natural heritage. The uncontrollable expansion of a black market, fueled by the irrational craze for this purported aphrodisiac, has dangerously reduced the reserves of ivory in our country. To prevent our lands from resembling Swiss cheese, the authorities have forbidden unauthorized exploration and extraction digs. Sadly, there will remain a few unscrupulous individuals who will continue in defiance of governmental authority. Oh, I wonder if that's what those two assholes are after. Forecast is not looking good. Negative 20 degrees Celsius. But then it warms up to a nice and toasty negative 18 degrees Celsius. Yeah. Oh, a Siberian comet. Over the last few days, we at the newspaper have received numerous calls relating sightings of an ovoid-shaped object gliding over our lands. All our calls to the head office of the Astronomical Observation Society have gone unanswered, and we are unable to speculate as to the nature of the mysterious object. Is it a comet? A stray satellite? Or a spy plane from the Tartar Republics? Watch this space. Wonder what that could be. Alright, nothing of huge import in there. But interesting. Especially finding out Helena Romansky died. Okay, now how can we get this Youki to come with us? We know that they are... Stop sneezing. Just keep interrupting me, it's very rude. We know that they are very food motivated from what we've been told, and the only food we have right now is fish candy. I think it would prefer fish, but fish candy might just be close enough.
Well, you're the only one here that likes these candies.
So then, you're a Youki.
Now, let's see if you want to follow me.
Let's. Looks like it. Yep. He is coming with us, or occasionally teleporting in front of us. That's the same thing in adventure game terms. At least he will always follow you. I don't believe... Wait, this... I wonder if anybody comments on the fact that he's following us.
I think he likes fish.
I think you were right, Malka. Ever since I gave him those fish candies, he won't let me out of his sight.
Yuck! That's gross! Only Yukis like that kind of junk.
Yeah, we never did try to give her those candies because we knew which ones she wanted. I guess she doesn't like them. Okay, well, since she had something to say about him, I want to try and see if somebody else does too. See if Circos does. Does he come inside? No, he doesn't.
Mr. Sirkos?
Why, Miss Walker, what is the matter?
I'm leaving, Mr. Sirkos. The Yuki's coming with me.
Mighty pleased to have made your acquaintance, Miss Walker. I just hope your traveling companion is the right one.
It's not like we have much choice.
That Youki. Maybe he could get the cart moving.
I only trust that critter as far as I can throw it, and that ain't very far.
No, he seems pretty heavy.
Have you seen the Youki come this way, Mr. Sirkos?
No, can't say I have.
I've got to go, Mr. Sirkos.
Godspeed, Miss Walker.
Okay, that last question doesn't really make any sense considering we already found him. He's still waiting for us, thankfully. Yeah, he can't get stuck as far as I know. Even if he doesn't immediately follow you, he'll just show back up later. Let's try one last time to talk to Colonel.
Colonel Emeliov, I'm afraid my problems are far from over.
I am sorry, Katyochka. Truly sorry.
Maybe I have an answer.
Well, I am all ears, Miss Walker.
This whole situation is just too dumb. There must be some other way to catch these criminals.
You're right, Miss Walker. The life of your friend is at stake here.
This animal could get the wheel spinning, don't you think, Colonel?
Oh, he is certainly the right size. If you butter him up, then maybe he'll play the game. Generally, the way to those beasts' hearts is through their stomachs.
If he helps me find my train, I'll shower him in bones. That's a promise. He comes from the north of the tundra. He's a kind of dog, more or less. They're bred by the Youki tribes, and that's where he gets his name, a Youki.
Well, maybe he'll pick up the trail of your friend Hans.
I have to find a solution, and quick.
If only I could be of help, Miss Walker.
I guess that would have made more sense if I talked to him before we found the Youki. Then again, Circos, I did talk to him before, and she still acted like we hadn't found him yet. Alright, well, picking up the trail shouldn't be hard. It's a train track.
Hey, Youki, come back here.
If this works... Somehow, it does work. Well, that could have gone better. That bridge, the shining example of Soviet infrastructure right there. Wonder if you'd gone over at full speed if it would have broken or not.
I won't be using the cart anymore.
And the only good news is that we will not be using the cart, but also they, I don't think, can use the train anymore. Alright, well, we're stuck in quite literally the middle of nowhere. I wonder, can we still call Oscar from here?
No answer.
Apparently not. The fact that we have cell service at all is somewhat hard to believe.
I won't be using...
Okay, that's still the clicks for the cart. It's a bit, I guess it's just a square. Let's take a look around.
Ha ha! Kate Walker! The ivory's ours. You blubbery belly hog! Don't come this way! Can't you see you're too heavy?
I guess they are after Ivory. And we're gonna have to find a way across this chasm. Follow them. Is that a owl or some kind of bird? Pretty though. Sounds like an owl. Oh hey, it's one of the cairn things that the Youki used to make sacrifices we saw before.
I have to melt this ice.
I guess if we want to get the fish, yeah. I don't know why we want the fish, but we want it. Well, at least it's pretty.
That dog does exactly as it pleases.
Alright, Youki has been distracted by a beaver. Which, sure.
Down, boy! You're scaring the poor beaver.
Alright, maybe, to get his... Oh, the beaver's over there. Maybe to get him to calm down, that's why we need that fish. There's something here we can pick up, apparently.
Big forest and so little dry wood.
Aha! Oh, we still have the matches. It's the only thing we kept, apparently. But we did just get some branches, so that would help us thaw out that fish, I suppose. Nothing else we can do here. Should have gotten more of those candies. Not like we could have, but we still should have. Alright, well, we've got some branches. They go at the bottom, makes sense. It doesn't seem like enough branches to do this, but close enough, I guess. It worked. And we got ourselves an offering, also known as a fish. See if we can get our Youki to calm down with that. Looks like the beaver was actually trying to chew through this tree. We do need to get to the other side, and this looks like it could be long enough. Beaver's not coming back though, so that is why we need to...
Hey, Youki, come back here.
This Yuki's like my cat, very easily distracted by food.
That dog really needs a leash.
Yeah, I'd say so. Although I have a feeling he'd just drag you along. Looks like the beaver finished his work though. And would you look at that. Very convenient bridge. That would be pretty precarious. Kate is braver than I am. We made it though. Now hopefully we can find the train and figure out where Ivan and Igor are.
3:30. What the hell is he doing out there? Ah, Canton. Where have you been? I've got better things to do than wait for phone calls.
I'm in the boonies, Mr. Marston. But things are looking good. I've got good reason to believe that Kate Walker is right here in this village, or at least in the immediate vicinity.
Find her, Canton. Bring her back. Whatever you have to do, but bring her back here, understand?
Your money's on me, Marston.
Okay. Looks like we can go right or left. We will pick the left first, see where that heads. Oh. I guess we still need to cross this chasm. Can we get the beaver?
I can't reach the branch. That's too far. No way am I gonna jump that far.
Yeah, that's not really what I intended you to be trying there. There's a house here. Okay, I kind of want to check where the other path goes before I go into the house. That's a wolf. Okay, that leads nowhere. That leads nowhere interesting. Well, if there's anything on this screen that we can interact with. Nor can we go anywhere but back. Okay, let's check that house then. Maybe that's why there's cell service. Speaking of which...
Hello?
Kate! Katie Munchkin, it's your mother.
Mother!
Oh, I've been worried to Valium, Munchkin. When are you going to stop this gallivanting? You know your boss is looking everywhere for you.
I'm not coming home, Mom.
Katie, this isn't what you set out to do in life. You know that.
Things change, Mom. Things have changed.
Oh, my lord. Katie, have you gone completely mad?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
My God, Kate.
Bye, Mom.
Okay, well, you're not very good at reassuring your mom, but, looks like a nice little, mountain cabin type place. Alright, I'm sure that's very nice after being out in the cold there. Now we can just look at the cold instead of being in it. Although this window is open, so can't be very warm in here. Okay, not really sure what the point of that is. Let's see. There's some stuff up here, including some Russian dolls. A hatchet, that could be useful. And a book, talking about orange salmon. Other names, golden salmon. Latin name, Salmo arrosio. Size between 20 and 30 inches long and 5 to 12 pounds in weight. Sea salmon over 3 years can weigh over 20 pounds. Appearance, a young salmon resembles a trout. The skin is more golden and slender than the trout. Its mouth is smaller and the tail fin less wide. Its lower jaw is curved. As an adult, it may be distinguished from the common salmon by the bright orange color of its body. Habitat, Rivers, lakes, very cold waters. Well, we have enough of those around here, I'm sure. Food, carnivore, it's only if it's fairly selective about the color of its prey. However, its preferred food remains green frogs. Is that what salmon eat? I'm no expert, but whatever. Habits. This rare fish is found in the most oxygenated parts of certain Siberian waters. After 1 or 2 years in the river, the young adult gains the estuary and then the sea, before eventually returning to fresh water. A fortunate salmon might repeat this cycle several times in its life, but it faces many predators en route, as it constitutes a not insignificant source of food for the great brown bear, among others. Reproduction from November to January. Character, combative and resistant. Prefers shaded areas downstream of waterfalls. Age limit, 8 years. Consumption, this fish is fairly easy to catch and is extremely tasty. Alright, well, I guess if we get hungry, or if we need yet another fish to keep our Youki happy, I'm sure that will come in handy. But we'll have to figure out where to go from here in the next video.